my God!
Tagging a great white shark is something few people will ever do. An organization not lucky off Tybee Island is doing just that while focusing on fighting for veteran mental health. WJCL 22 News' Lydia Blackstone has the story on the special way they're honoring those who never made it home.
All right, Jim, pushing off.
From dusk till dawn, Captain Jimmy is on the boat.
There's something about salt water. You know, the ocean heals, tears heal, sweat heals.
Taking a group of fellow Army vets out to sea. And what they're looking for, a great white shark.
The great white shark's the apex predator in the ocean. Well, you know, gunfighter's the apex predator on the land. So there's a connection there.
On board, former Ranger and sniper Eric Cox.
I deployed 6 times to various parts of Iraq and Afghanistan.
During those deployments, by his side, his best friend, Kevin Matthew Pappy.
He was an absolute warrior. Everyone loved Kevin, everyone looked up to him, everyone respected him, and he was just a giant among men.
Kevin Pappy and Eric Cox were given a difficult mission one day in Afghanistan.
We were going to get into some serious conflict, make contact with a lot of Taliban fighters. We were ambushed. Kevin, unfortunately, was at a cave and took machine gun fire from inside the cave when he was approaching the cave and lost his life.
Kevin shot down. His buddy Eric shot across the face, falling backwards off a cliff. By a miracle, he made it to the medevac.
Right before we took off, they loaded Kevin on. He was on a Skedco, and they sat him across from me. And it was extremely difficult to see him that way. To say that day has defined my life since then is an understatement.
Eric's life made up of life-defining moments. His most recent one.
Oh my God!
Indescribable emotion.
Tagging a great white and naming it
Kevin Pappy, baby! I love you, brother!
With Not Lucky, an organization honoring the fallen while never leaving a brother behind.
It's time to start healing, brother.
We have a responsibility. Those of us that have been through the darkness and came out on the other side, to go back in that darkness and, you know, pull our buddies out that are still in there.
What do you think he would say to that?
Honestly, I think he would say, "What the heck are you doing, man?" And I think he would think it was pretty freaking cool.
Lydia, you could definitely hear the joy in their voices when they caught that shark. What an incredible way to honor Kevin.
Absolutely. That's why I'm at Hunter Army Airfield, Shannon, and one of the names behind me is Kevin Pappy, killed in action in Afghanistan. He's joined by countless others who have all made the ultimate sacrifice. But of course, Kevin now gets a special honor, having a great white shark swim in the ocean with his name. Shannon, back to you.
All right. Thanks so much, Lydia, for that report tonight.